So, hello there. Hello, all you queer people and those who wish you were. This is on Browns River, actually, in Sayville, where the Sayville Ferry is that we take over to Cherry Grove each summer and spring and fall and whenever we can. Um, yeah, it's New Year's Eve, and I started doing some of these last week, and I started out by saying I'm speaking for myself, and that actually is only partly true. I say that because the things I say here are really, they're just what I'm saying. And I have affiliation with different places, and I'm not speaking for any of them. So that's the point. But I am sort of speaking for people who maybe haven't heard some of the stuff that I hope to be able to share with you. So that's why I do these things. And so there you go. And today I was thinking, as we start the new year, that one of the challenges I had as a queer man, who identifies as being gay, is this struggle between the deep inside of me that knew there was a God of some kind, some understanding, if not the one I learned growing up by all the names and all those other things. But that deep presence of something mystical, wonderful, formative, creative, the sunrise, sunset. The institutional church, at least in my experience, early on, it's changing a bit, but early on, really, in some ways, told me that was either going to be taken from me if I didn't change, or that somehow there was something so bad and wrong about me that I couldn't possibly have a relationship with the God of my understanding or have a spiritual. That's terrible stuff, right? I mean, especially for a kid that grew up in a Roman Catholic church, and which I eventually left, but grew up in that and believed everything they taught me because it was wonderful, and who wouldn't want to believe all of those wonderful things, and then to find out, well, not quite, folks. So for today, I just wanted to mention, the church is wrong. The church, all of the good they do does not wipe out the areas where they're wrong and the harm that it does. And neither you nor I nor anyone who's queer or anybody who's having trouble identifying with being welcomed in a church or a faith community of their church should ever be collateral damage for the overall quote-unquote goodness of a church and teachings of a church and dogma of a church. Come on. The bottom line is, as I was told once in a way that changed my life, God loves me, period. And the way that I've been created is the way I've been created to be. And so on this New Year's Eve, as we go into 2022, if you're watching this and you have any inkling whatsoever that you think somehow this God might be more punishing than accepting and loving, no. This God loves you just the way God made you. And so do I. And if you don't believe me, give me a call. Have a great new year. More to come. What is that? Oh, that's a little boat there, making a lot of noise. Sort of like me sometimes, I think. A little boat making a lot of noise, but so be it. Remember, God loves you. You're wonderful the way you are. And there are places that will welcome you just as they welcome me, where the God of your understanding and that spirit and that mystery and that wonder inside of you will find a home and a place to share with others. Be well. Happy New Year. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.